What's up guys, Indee here, and today we're talking Skyrim. In particular, we're talking the top 5 things Skyrim got wrong, as you probably saw from the title. Anyway, let's jump straight into it, shall we? Oh, a little disclaimer actually before I start the video. I actually really enjoy Skyrim, and I'm not just hating on it for no reason. Anyway, like I said, let's jump straight in. Alright, so the first topic I'm going to be mentioning is the cities. By the way, I'm going to number it all, but they're not actually in order, it's just to keep everyone on track. So the cities. Cities in Skyrim were probably, for me, they were the biggest letdown. You know, you expect to walk into a city and be meted with heaps of people, marketplaces, market squares, you know, things like that. However, as you can see from the cities right now, there's what, like a max population of 50 people in Whiterun? This is meant to be the city that captured a dragon, alright? Captured a dragon hundreds of years ago, and there's like nobody there. And even Solitude, you go to Solitude, right? That's meant to be the biggest city in Skyrim. It's got the Blue Palace, you know, there's like 20 guards, 30 people, probably like 50 people, like come on. If you look at a game such as The Witcher 3, even though yes, I know that game was made, what, like a good 3 to 4 years later, it's actually made this year, so calculate the years. Anyway, that's even Witcher 2, those games have so many people in their cities, they feel like proper cities, but Skyrim, they just didn't have it, and that's one of the biggest things they got wrong. Also, if you look at Solitude here, look at their docks, right? Look at the size of these docks. Now look at the size of the Dawnstar docks, right? These cities are meant to be lengths in size, right? Solitude's meant to be the greatest one, and yet their docks are almost the same size. Come on. Now, Winterhold, don't even get me started on that. It's like, what, 4 buildings, and the rest are damaged and broken, and it's literally just the college. It's not even a city in my opinion. It's like a couple houses and a college. It's trash. But anyway, jumping to the next topic, the spells. Now, the reason the spells are one of my biggest gripes in Skyrim, and one of the things I reckon they got wrong completely, is because they're a step down from Oblivion. Oblivion had more spells. In Oblivion, you could make your own spell. Just the whole magic, like, central idea in Oblivion, it was much better. And now when you're making a new game, so stepping up from Oblivion to Skyrim, you're meant to improve aspects, not drag down aspects. And spells, they were completely dragged to the dust. A master spell in Skyrim is like, it's barely useful. Yeah, they're powerful, especially the lightning one, you can like destroy heaps of motherfuckers with that. But, you know, it's just not very good. You may as well run in there with your sword and cut them up, because like the time it takes to charge, you could have killed them already. Master spells are pretty much pointless. The only good like magic skill line there is that's kind of useful is conjuring, and that's about it. So onto the third topic. You can't play the bad guy. Now I know some of you argue such as the Dark Brotherhood, however in the Dark Brotherhood you still end up saving the Brotherhood, so in a sense you're the good guy of the Dark Brotherhood storyline, you can't actually do anything wrong. Now in Dawnguard we were given like the opportunity to play the perfect bad guy. We were a vampire, we went out and we were hunting the Dawnguard, we were killing heaps of motherfuckers, but yet again, in the end, we kill Harkin. No matter what storyline you go with, you kill Harkin. There's no like way you can team up with him or kill him and then take over the vampires and just kill everyone else. You save the world in the end, yet again. So, and Skyrim being an RPG, there should really be a way you can play the bad guy. Because every questline, no matter what it is, you end up being the good guy. Now onto the third topic. Whoa, wait, what am I talking about? That was the third topic. Onto the fourth topic. The boss fights. Now the boss fights in Skyrim, they were underwhelming to say the least. Like look at Alduin, he's meant to be this big almighty dragon, alright? I can kill him in like 5 minutes on my first playthrough. Like, are you kidding me? I literally come there no matter what level I am, because he scales to my level, and kill him in like 5 minutes. I just bring like a couple, what, health potions? That's ridiculous, come on. Like Alduin should have been this big almighty beast, but really like I look at him and I think, far out man, I'm more scared of like, what, a fucking cave bear than I am Alduin. Really, Alduin is like scrub level. But yeah, the boss fights in Skyrim, even like the Ebony Warrior, like pretty much meant to be the powerfulest like person, I killed him on my first try. I went in there with my best armor, my best Dragonbone sword, you know, my Dragonbone bow, like my Daedric arrows, you know, and I just shot him a couple times, ran up to him, hit him a bit, took some potions, hit him a bit more, blocked an attack or two, I don't know, hit him with a couple shouts, and he was gone. it was pretty easy, to be honest. Like everything, the bosses are too easy. To make them a challenge, you literally have to set it onto the hardest difficulty. Now I've done Skyrim a whole playthrough the hardest difficulty, and really it's not as hard as everyone thinks. You just gotta get potions. Now, moving on to the last topic. Now this is one I'm sure most of you will agree with: dragons. Now when you first encounter a dragon in Skyrim, it's amazing. You're like, holy shit, I'm gonna fight this big massive thing, how am I going to survive? But then you kill about, what, 20, and you kind of look at them and you're like, oh, fuck off. You know, you would rather look out your window and see someone fucking a bear in the morning than you would see like a dragon flying towards you in Skyrim after you've killed about 20 of them. It is literally annoying. You know, you're on your way to do some crazy quest or whatever you're doing, and a dragon flies by, you hear that sound and you're just like, fuck off. And on that note, the dragon riding, it was a disappointment. They half-assed it. Like really, you don't even actually get to control the dragon. You kind of like point and click where it goes. You point and click at enemies. It wasn't fun. It's a letdown, and I don't know someone who enjoys it. But yeah, anyway, those were my biggest gripes with Skyrim, guys. If you disagreed with anything, chuck it down below. If you actually liked the boss fights of the dragons, chuck it down below. And anyway, as always, you know the gist: like, comment, and subscribe. Indee out.